was him and then me, I'd be scared. I'd be stuck with him alone for a week.
Yeah.
I would be wearing like turtlenecks and hoodies and I just think it may not be smart for me to win it because he thinks I'm his number one and I can kind of still act shocked in that way. He's still like,
I'd be fine to put him up.
I want to put him up
Because you have a really good reason.
If it's not him, something I could throw, I am 100% fine with putting him up.
Yeah.
Because he's been talking shit about him to me.
Yeah.
And it's also like, I can't trust someone that's going to shit on my own team.
Exactly.
You know, so we all have a reason. We all have a reason, especially after what you just said. We all have a reason.
Win.
Exactly.
He's safe.
And I would love to put him on the block and then win Vito. And then win Vito and make sure like it's secure. That'd be so cool.
It's like you can be like check and then checkmate kind of thing.
I know I could fucking beat him too.
Imagine you're like check. What, like, do you want to say anything to Brent? His is just check. And then after the veto, checkmate.
Oh my god.
Imagine. Do you want to say anything else?
I'm a little nervous. Gotta consider battle back. Like he could come back and just raise out.
No, he can't hear you play battle back.
No, wild card battle back.
Just kidding. I got them mixed up. Yeah.
Well, then that means if it's you or Little D that plays, you guys can't win it.
I know.
Okay.
No, we're here.
Okay. So you guys are thinking the same way we're thinking.
Yeah. I just want to have a conversation with you guys because the only reason that we could throw to you is if you absolutely are putting him up. Otherwise,
100%.
Yes.
100% putting him up, and you have my word. I'm putting him up. He can't play. 100%. I'm putting him up.
Okay.
100%. Because he can't even play wild card. So like, you guys definitely can't win it because what if it's like your team's safe, this is safe, you draw, who's safe?
We talked him into doing the wild card last week, so we don't want him hearing
Not that serious. No fucking way.
We wanted him out for a while. I wanted to talk to you guys because we're supposed to be in the other alliance.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to seem like I'm backstabbing the alliance. But it's just this one and only person. So we were like,
No, I've already kind of had that idea just because he's been throwing his name out. And it's like, okay, I'll keep you around.
I'm so happy we left it up to chance. But like the whole time we're like, Brent, you should really do that. You should not tie with him.
Damn, that's good though.
Yeah.
I'd definitely tell your team. That's the target.
Okay, good.
100%.
Cool. We're all on the same page.
Hopefully it's something that we can.
I know it weakens our team, but our team is to the point where we're like,
You
we just can't be around.
It kind of makes your team stronger because, in my eyes, because everyone wants to target him. And there's going to target you guys too.
Because
He's out of it, and you're going to be floating by. Without
it
it.
does make your team stronger just because he made your team look bad. He gave people a reason to target you, right?
Yeah. I honestly don't even care. I don't even care if our team is weaker. I don't care if it's stronger. We just can't be around him anymore.
I don't think it's weaker.
The amount of like, when he talks sometimes, it literally makes my stomach hurt because it's like, do you really not see how you're treating people? Like, you truly believe.
Oh, he has not acted like that in front of me, probably because purposely because he thinks I'm fucking in love with him.
Everything. Like, even when it comes down to something small where I'm like, no, I like a man who's like dominant or like these things. He's like, no, you don't. It's like, Brent, you don't fucking know. You can't talk with me all the time.
Yeah, when he tried to, we wouldn't be able to keep our hands off each other.
Yeah.
We would, if we hung out, we couldn't be friends because we would fuck.
Doesn't
and I'm
make
just
you
like,
sick.
Brent asked me that I had a talk with, it was me, Brent, and her. He's even asked me, what do you think your friends would think about me?
It's disgusting.
And it's like, what? But it was me, him, and not Whitney, Brittany. And he was like, we would date, we'd be a great couple. I wouldn't be able to fight it. And literally after Brittany goes, hey, I just want to make sure you're okay. I go with one, and she goes, you could just tell, I know your laugh because you laugh so much, that your laugh was a more uncomfortable laugh.
That's crazy.
Because I have to play along with it, you know? She goes, I go, I'm fine. I've worked at Hooters for 6 years. Like, I've had plenty of those kind of talks. And she was just like, I've never experienced it, so I just want to make sure, like, you're okay.
I don't know how he doesn't see it. Like,
I'm used to it from Hooters.
Very confident.
So.
Arrogance, cocky.
no, but that's the thing. People who always say things about themselves, they obviously lack that attribute. So he's always like, I'm confident.
Yeah, true.
Charismatic. I'm all these things.
Just like if some guys keep saying, like, their dick's bigger, their sex game's good, it's because their sex game isn't good.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The fact
That's
that he
so true.
always has to say it over and over, it's like,
That's so
are
true.
you really honest? Because I've seen him lie on a dozen occasions. He lies to everybody about everything. Like, even upstairs, he wanted to form this alliance with another team. And Anna,
Besides the radicals.
yeah. So Hannah, Derek X, and I just looked at each other and we're like,
Without your guys' permission.
we didn't talk with him about it. So Kai called us up like he did everybody, and he's like, how you
it's the same thing. I don't think the Frenchie thing is
exactly. So Kai, I assumed he said that to every single team. Brent took the opportunity to be like, should we make this official? And all of our team was like, we're like, the fuck? What are you talking about? And Derek X and I were like, no, we're just dating. We're not married. And he's like, no, we're the mafia. So he created a name. No, I'm dead serious. He's like, we're the mafia. And all of my team were like, what the fuck? Like he's like,
what? He's like, he speaks for you.
He speaks for me on every occasion. And the whole time we're like, but now we're making promises to all these people. Like, that's gonna make us a target when eventually, like.
Well, I'm gonna about you and I just talked in the storage room because that's good that we're on the same page because clearly I've already done thinking that.
He's fucking up his own game. He's fucking up our argument process.
And he's the worst shit in
the radicals. We're in the mafia and we're in the slaughterhouse. And it's all been him speaking for us. I'm like,
and every time it's so true that he has to speak for you because he's like, you know, who'd you prefer? And I was like, he goes, well, Brittany and Alice are the only option. Yeah, what do you mean? And I go, you just asked me a question. Like, I just don't know. Well, we have to do it, you know? That, of course that has to be.
It's probably like he's going back and forth like 20 times.
yeah, I talked to him.
No, I mean, Brent's probably looking for you right now.
Brent's what?
Probably looking for you right now.
I'm surprised he hasn't shown up yet.
I don't say him actually.
Because she notices that it's me and you hanging out. He's like,
he felt so lost yesterday. You could tell he was just walking around everywhere trying to figure out what to do. I haven't noticed you do it.
I don't think I do it.
I don't think he does that about me.
No,
No, you're very friendly. And you talk
Brent
with
was trying to figure out what to do yesterday. You could tell he was just like floating around. Which I do that. Like, I just float around Terran Cruise, but like, you could tell the difference in his demeanor.
Yeah, I don't think that.
You don't do that.
I don't
Don't
think
overthink
that.
it. I think it's more so like that we get along well. Like when you hang out with me, we're like happy. I think that's what people mean. With him, he's like, we can't be alone for 2 seconds. I'm surprised he's not even here yet.
Just don't tell anybody, because if it comes back, I just don't want like
Absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely
you
not.
want the same result.
The same thing.
Coming out of
It wouldn't be smart.
We just can't talk to any other team about it. Like, we've talked to Kai about it. We've talked to you guys about it.
Let's just keep it that way.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, definitely tell Hannah and Derek that we're all on the same page.
I'll go tell them.
He's always doing the bye. Like, we just be like, bye. With Brent, he's always doing that.
Honestly, it's like, I think the smartest would be SB to win it. But it's almost funnier if you won it. Because you'd be like,
love for you to win.
because your speech would be fucking bomb. If you made some, even like a speech of like, because he's literally said, oh, I know why you trust Christian. You can trust Christian. He told me, I don't know if you were here when I was hanging out with Derek. He said about the jokes. Did I tell you that? He's like, it's cute that Christian makes you laugh with my jokes. I go, what? And he goes, yeah, it's adorable. You don't see it. You'd be naive not to see it. But I go, he says that he uses Brent's jokes to make me laugh. And he goes, it's fine. I don't care. He goes, I don't care. I'm not jealous. I think it's cute. It's nice. I'll allow him to do it.
Oh, wait.
What is he referring to?
Oh my god.
I don't know because we all laugh at the fucking rat thing. We all laugh at that, at the parrot.
Right.
I have no idea.
That's funny.
And I go, really? I don't see that at all. And he goes, you'd be naive not to see it. And I go, no, I don't see
Bad
it.
talk
You know what
about
else he does that drives me crazy?
We're not dropping. It's his gameplay.
Okay, yeah, give it play.
You're fine.
We'll be in the middle of a normal conversation and we'll say something funny and then all of a sudden we'll go off topic and he goes, you guys just ruined it for America. We have to do it all over again for America. So he wants to reenact the situation to make it look better on TV.
Oh, I have noticed that. Oh my god, I have noticed
Every
that.
time he does that, like, will you just fucking talk like a normal person and not think about TV? Like, I realize
I have noticed that.
like, oh my god, he does it all the time.
Damn. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
And then what bothers me is Big D's always like, Whitney, you guys just need to fucking get the sexual attention out of the way. Like,
That's why when you made the comments last night, I go, last night, I go, that's when I started getting worried about him and I go, Big D, I whispered in his ear, I was like, you need to stop because I'm messing around. I go, the slaughterhouse, I go, if you are making comments, people are going to continue thinking it, and if me and him are targeted, you're going to be targeted. Yeah. So stop. And he's like, okay, I'll stop. So he hasn't since.
good. So I might have a conversation with him too. Because when he says
literally, this is the closest we'll get.
But
Only
you were
one or
always
two
eating, so it
one-on-ones.
makes sense for you to hang out.
Right. Only one or two one-on-ones. Only one or two one-on-ones. And then if we're all in the same group, it's okay if I sit next to him. It's okay if, you know, I'm near him.
Yeah.
But no leaning.
Literally, this is a hug.
Oh, it's gonna be your guys' thing now.
But we do this.
Okay, I'm gonna go tell my team. Oh
Okay.
my god, I'm so happy.
I'm gonna shower probably. So I'll see you in the bathroom.